I hate how the email pops up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome back to the farm. We are the Davises. This is the Davis Farmstead Live. I'm Mark, and this is
Allison. Allison.
Sam. We're here. We do a live. We talk about our gardens and we answer questions and talk about our farmstead and our animals. And I was just telling her I hate how I've got the computer right here and the email pops up and it dings. It's annoying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And where was I at? We talk about kind of what we do, and we'll talk about just about anything, really. I think one time we was talking about roadkill. I don't know. Yeah, you won't talk about it. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go too late tonight because the Bachelor comes on at 8, and they're going to watch it in the living room. So, and we're kind of you're redoing the front bedroom, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we'll should be back in there in a week or two, right? Of course, I like the lighting in here. It's really good.
Yes. Oh,
It's better than in there.
Which I could open the curtains. It'd probably be better.
I think it'd be too much. I think we need to, I don't know. And if I forget what I'm talking about, I can look out the window, look at our empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, our we're in the dining room there. I will see all the chickens and stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
The gardens, the greenhouse. See the high tunnels. My tractors are down there.
He's starting to look really good. He bush hogs some more.
I got all that done.
It looks good.
It looks a whole lot better, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can see the garden's really good.
Yeah.
You can see where we was working down there the other day, the potato patch. Yeah, so over the weekend we did our potatoes, and it'll be in the next video, actually, Wednesday. And you can see it from here. That's pretty cool. Now I thought we was going to weigh so many potatoes. We got 50 pounds, and I had a little section behind there. I don't know if you remember watching it on the video. I did a couple videos ago where we tilled it up and stuff. Excuse me. I thought, I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Let's find out we didn't have enough potatoes. We're 3 rows short.
Mm-hmm.
So I did as many rows as I could, which I think were 7 rows. Is that right?
Yeah. You tilt.
I tilled that little area.
Yeah. I mean, made a trench, 7 trenches.
I run the little plow through there. You'll see all that. So.
And we filled up 4.
Filled up 4 rows. So we got 3 more rows. I'm going to go buy some more potatoes tomorrow. If I can remember. And if I get time. I should have time more. And we'll get those in there. It was windy. Gosh, it was windy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really windy yesterday.
Yeah. It was, I'm surprised. You can't hardly tell it on the microphone, I guess, because we took the good camera out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a big wind thing on it where it's supposed to block the wind noise. So anyway, it did a pretty good job, actually. I about got that video edited. I'll probably finish it tonight when the Bachelor's on. What's that other show you watched? Kind of similar to the Farmers.
Farmer Wants a Wife.
Farmer Wants a Wife. Yeah, I told her we need to send Noah on that. Noah's our son.
Yeah.
And I don't know why not. How did he get chosen?
I don't know. He'd have to want to go. We can just put him on there.
And they'd come by here too.
Yeah.
But he'd have to get his own place. we could put him a tent out back and they could stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Thought they'd go to the farm or something.
Mm-hmm.
You like it, don't you?
I do, yeah.
I watched last season. Was it last season with the guy from Tennessee?
Yeah.
And that girl he picked,
Mm-hmm.
I follow her on
TikTok.
Mm-hmm. She puts a lot of TikToks out, and they're not married yet. But she said they had a big announcement coming, so anyway, they did some kind of interview. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic here.
Yeah.
So,
are you gonna grow sweet potatoes?
Where you see that at?
You got a question.
I got a question.
He's rambling on over here.
I'm not going to grow sweet potatoes. I don't know. I ain't thought about it yet. That's something you don't plant till June anyway.
I think we should.
You should.
Yeah, Emily, the way she eats them, she'd eat.
Yeah, I don't much care for them. So
Uh-huh.
but I guess we could. We'll try. I think we tried last year. We got tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we don't plant them here till end of May or June. I'll have to find out. I'll do some research, but maybe. I don't know. We got a bunch of potatoes though.
Mm-hmm.
We should have, if we plant with the rest of them, we should have almost 20 bushels. I seen a guy, speaking of TikTok, I seen a guy that started a homestead. He's got a new high tunnel like we did. He's got that standing plant like that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I think he watched our videos and stole that.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Have you seen anybody else use one?
No.
I mean, if you watch it, it's just like we do.
Really?
Yeah. We don't get no credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. I meant to show it to you. I meant to save it. I forgot about it. All right. What are we going to talk about? We got our potatoes planted and we cleaned
It's
up.
the little red. You didn't tell what kind. Little red and.
Oh, red Potomac.
Yeah.
Yukon Gold.
Yeah.
We'll get some more red Potomac. Are they Potomac or Pontiac?
I don't know.
I don't either. They're red.
You was also going to get maybe do one row of that Kennyback.
Kennyback.
Yeah.
So we'll try those and see. That dirt in there look good, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good spot. And it tilled up good and the little thing worked good, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I hope that I'm gonna go maybe this week or maybe next week. I don't know which. And buy another implement that goes on the back of your tractor. And it's called a hiller, and you put it on the back of your tractor and it throws dirt up on your plants like potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to use it on the corn and use it on your sweet corn. So here we go. Wow, look at here.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to Oklahoma this year. We are going to the one in Columbia, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the name of it? It's the one with Roy Feek. I've been watching your videos. We haven't been on the lives. For some reason, every Friday night we've been busy.
I can't remember what the one is.
It's called the Homestead Festival. It's the one by Roy Feek. We're going to go there. I think it's June 6th and 7th. Is that right?
I can't remember. I ordered way back in the fall, so the tickets for it.
Yeah. We talked about maybe going to Oklahoma in the fall. Or I want first thing in the fall. We might check into it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Because unless you do it, you don't understand the YouTube world, do you? I still don't understand. I guess if I understood it, I would be rich by now.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun talking. I like talking to people about it and seeing how they do things. But anyway, so we might go in the fall. Yeah, we wouldn't have time really. That's our really big time. Really,
Mm-hmm.
June. That weekend we'll be going in June is when the farm.
You just get started.
That's
the farmer's market.
Farmers market gets going that weekend. So
Yeah.
then we have to miss a weekend in July. We got a church thing to go to.
Yeah. And summers are busiest with the vegetables and all.
Mhm.
That's our busiest time.
So we might go. And we're actually talking about maybe going out to what's the one with the cooking show? I was talking about it.
Yeah, you are
Well,
Pioneer Woman.
Pioneer Woman. I kind of want to go out there and see her. You can go to her studio or
The
her
Murphy
house.
Tile.
Well, her house, you can go there for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know where she films all that,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of want to go out there.
Day
Yeah.
trips, yeah.
Yeah, but if we can kind of coordinate it with that, we might stop by and see
Mm-hmm.
if we decide to go.
That's kind of why we're going to the one in Tennessee, because it's,
Yeah,
well, it'll be 2 days. We're spending the night, but it's
we're
not,
spending 2 nights actually.
it's not that far.
It's about two and a half hours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not just.
Tennessee is a long state. We're on this end, and it's kind of in the middle towards it. And well, it takes quite a while to get to the other end too. For us, it's about 3 hours to get to Kentucky. But anyway, it's probably about 6 hours to get to Arkansas. Isn't it?
Probably, because we went to Memphis one time.
Yeah, we went over to Arkansas.
Yeah, in Missouri. We went up.
Yeah.
Right there in the little corner there.
Yeah. We did. That was quite fun.
Yeah.
With some little town. I remember we had the boat ramp, and we went down to the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Went into the Walmart. It was a little old one of the
old style.
Yeah, it's like old Walmart. It was a little one, and it was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Hello, David.
Hope you have a good one.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. The weather, we had a real bad blow the other day. It was what day was that last week or the week before? Gosh, when you get old,
I think it's the week before.
You can't keep nothing straight.
We were supposed to have. There was another one came through last week, but it wasn't as severe. I don't think.
Yeah.
We used to not be in the real bad area. Seems like
we've always been in the bad area.
Well, but it seemed like it wasn't as bad till just the last few years.
Yeah, it's like you have a few years where it's bad, and you'll go years without having nothing. Because when I was in grade school, it was really bad. I mean, there was a tornado that came through. Actually, over kind of close to the church, and it killed a bunch of people. It was really bad. So then we had that in 2011. And then we had something after that too. Remember, it wasn't quite as bad, but then I just had to work about 4 days.
The biggest town close to us is Chattanooga.
Yeah.
We're about 30 minutes.
30 minutes to Chattanooga and about
northwest of Chattanooga, right? A little bit northwest.
About an hour from Knoxville. Because we're actually on exit 33 on 75.
We're kind of right in the middle of them.
Yeah, we're closer to Chattanooga than we are Knoxville, but sometimes it's easier to get to Knoxville than it is Chattanooga.
I'd rather
go to Knoxville.
I'd rather drive on the interstate to Knoxville than I would to Chattanooga. I hate traffic. It's awful in Chattanooga. Yeah, it's awful.
Seems more dangerous in there.
I don't think they'll ever get through with construction on the interstate.
I know they just got through and they started it back up, same place.
It's awful.
Yeah. So we go to Knoxville about Oklahoma would be. I figured it up one time. If you went to where the Pioneer Woman is, it's about 14 hours maybe. Something like that. I might have even been longer than that. Do you remember?
I can't remember.
So I kind of did a little itinerary. So it's not that bad. Especially we'll be retired. Or she'll be retired. We can go places. Yeah, I just got Thursday, it'll be 3 weeks left. It'll be the end of the road. Working road.
Yeah.
So I'll be retiring April 17th. It's my last day. Work. My official retirement, I think, is almost June 1st. But anyway, I did go to Knoxville. There's a pretty good little seed and nursery store there we like to go to. It's not little, it's big. It's where I bought all my perlite, my vermiculite, stuff like that. Look at here, that's what I'm talking about. Knoxville Seeds and Greenhouse Supply. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, we go there 2 or 3 times a year, maybe. We went there back in January. We went there. I bought some pots and I didn't buy any seeds, did I? I bought those little name things that you put in there, like pepper plants, like California Wonder. I bought some of those. They were pretty cheap.
I did have you get a little pack of the Indian corn.
Yeah, that's right. We got some Indian corn.
Because I just saw it. I thought, well, let's try it. So,
what else we buy? We bought a lot of our baskets, like those little woven baskets that you with a handle we like to harvest with.
Yeah.
Pots. I bought a lot of little pots there.
They're
little 4-inch pot.
Right.
I put herbs in.
He's went 2 times so far this year.
We've only been once so far this year, but I was just thinking about that the other day. When I make my own potting soil, if I had a place like that closer, I would might buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little behind us, so
yeah.
We've already had supper, so you're probably probably just getting to yours. But
get back to your bacon.
Mm-hmm.
We had baking. She said we had bacon for supper.
Yeah, I had breakfast. We fixed breakfast for supper today.
It was good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Our eggs were good. How was your eggs, David? I think he was the one that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had eggs tonight. Mm-hmm. They were really good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I had one yesterday for lunch. I had a egg cheese bagel. So they're starting to get really good now. When the grass gets really green, they'll start eating that grass a lot more, fooling with it. I think it makes the yolk a little better. We got
37 eggs today.
Yeah, 37.
We're starting to get almost up there to our full production now.
Yeah.
So they're doing good. We sold out of our eggs Saturday.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah. So we'll hopefully have some more back down there on Saturday. We did really good on the Farmstead Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So, we kept it open almost. We sold out about 4?
Yeah.
4:30ish, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So we did really good, and I'm ready to put some vegetables down there, man. I wish they'd hurry up, start growing.
I know.
Started a bunch of seeds over the weekend. The ones I started, they're starting to come in pretty good. We got broccoli coming up. Got 2 kinds of cabbage, which I'm probably gonna start some more cabbage. Got a bunch of lettuce coming up, different kinds. Cauliflower's coming up.
Mm-hmm. Noticing that.
And kohlrabi's coming up.
Is it?
Yeah, it just started coming up today. And I'm kind of getting a little worried about my tomatoes. I got one little tomato coming up and all of the ones I got. So kind of getting worried.
Maybe they'll.
I don't know.
You just planted those when?
Yeah, it's not hardly been a week.
Yeah. So
or maybe it's been a week. I can't remember. I got it wrote down in there. But we've had a couple cold mornings. I don't know if that's stunning it or what. So I turned the heater on one day. I should have done it Saturday night too, but I didn't. I forgot about it. And so I did about 300 bell peppers. I started those. I started about another 200 tomatoes. Those are all for sales.
All 200 of them?
Really hadn't started ours yet. I was going to do it tonight. I was just too tired. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And like I said, all the other stuff, it's doing pretty good. So I'll probably start the rest of our tomatoes tomorrow. Then I'll start doing some more peppers and cantaloupe, watermelons. And that'll probably be about it. Right. Then we'll just start doing some flowers.
Yeah.
Because you want to do some flowers this year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start some of them in there, some will drink so.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
And we're going to do some more potatoes. And we're going to have to clean out the hot tubs.
We're going to do that. You need to probably till up again the garden. Don't you get it tilled up?
I got to disc it first. I'm definitely going to do that this week. Because it's got that, we use a biodegradable mulch or a plastic, and you got to till it under, you don't want to till it with my tiller, but you run a cut harrow and it chops it up, and then it kind of dissolves in the dirt.
Yeah.
So I got to do that. I got to plant my clover too.
Yes.
I got to do it.
Yes, we do.
So
before you know it, you'll be cutting that for.
Hey.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Which that's one of my. That's one of my least favorite jobs. Not the cutting, but yes, we have to all get out there and.
It's all hands on deck.
Yes.
So.
You'll be back breaking and itchy and all that good stuff.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too hot.
I hope not.
So yeah, we'll be doing that. I gotta get that clover planted.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have another burning, but we got a burn ban here, so we can't burn.
We're still. I mean, we've had a few good rains, but we're still kind of.
They say we are.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had a whole lot of rain. I mean, we'll get a good one, and then it'll go for.
Hope that ain't the sign of the year we're gonna have.
Me too. But usually it's really wet in the spring, and then it dries up in the summer. So maybe we're gonna have a little more rain in the summer.
I hope so.
Maybe it's gonna be drier now.
Just take a normal rain.
Yes. So. Yeah. I don't want like. A big gully washer.
At one time, 3 years ago, it came.
Mm-hmm.
We got 6 inches in 30 minutes, and it flooded us. It flooded our tomatoes.
Yeah, it killed our tomatoes in the high tunnel.
Oh boy, it's always something in it.
Yeah.
And we was getting ready to cash in too, because I mean it's all coming in to ripe.
Right.
Anyway, peppers were all right. Mm-hmm. It's hard to kill a pepper once you get it going. I guess just the frost to kill it. Because they seem to keep going and going and going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did really good with the drought. I mean, I'd still go down there and water, but you can't. I mean,
you can't water like it does.
No, I mean, you'll end up being in the hole watering and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's why I wish we had a creek or something we could pump out of. That'd be nice.
It would be.
We'd have a great garden. We'd run irrigation.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it wouldn't be no worries.
No. My mama said, if wishes were horses, we'd all take a ride.
We just, we'd have to go to a different bank on a new account, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
All the money you'd be raking in.
Yeah.
All right.
You going to tell about your banner you ordered real quick?
Yeah, we ordered a new banner to go inside of the Farmstead. So we're going to probably start fixing it up. Probably next week we'll start doing that.
Yeah.
Not this week we're in, but maybe the next week we'll start working on that a little. Because we're going to have a lull here. Once we get the potatoes finished, and we got to do some more carrots and some more beets. It's going to be April, probably Good Friday before we do everything. Mm-hmm. We'll start doing it hot and heavy then.
Yeah.
Because I like to have the high tunnels done. Then we work on the big gardens. Because it starts getting pretty warm now. I think it's pretty warm now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had a couple of frosts over the weekend.
Yeah, and we still, was it last year, the 22nd of April, we had I mean, it was late last year when we had a frost, but.
If we can get in the high tunnel, at least get a few in the high tunnel, get a good head start.
Hadn't you planted, I might be thinking wrong, hadn't you planted some squash or something in it? Or you'd started some squash? No, out.
I didn't this year.
No, last year.
Last year.
Remember what you had to redo because it's something, was it just the drought? Or am I thinking the drought?
I think it was a drought. Because usually I don't plant, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I don't plant squash till 1st of May.
We just drop it in.
I think I said or we was talking about in the video, it seemed like if I started squash in the greenhouse and then,
yeah. I bet we know which one gets worst.
We started squashing, in the greenhouse, and then we direct seeds. It seems like it all comes at the same time.
It does.
So I don't know about that.
Yeah, it does.
I think cucumbers are the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to direct sow all that. I am going to start my cantaloupe watermelon And of course, all my peppers, all my tomatoes.
We put the watermelon in the fabric with it last year. That woven.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
And they did. It did really good, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was really pleased with how it did.
Yeah. We're going seedless. We're going to try some seedless this year.
We were able to keep it because we put it in.
We've done it in plastic.
Yeah.
They don't seem to do as good.
It doesn't do as good. And also, it kind of goes out and gets into others. This, we put it over by itself, didn't we? And I think it did really good last year.
Yeah.
I like that.
It kept it, the watermelon were clean. You didn't have to clean them. I mean, I thought it did really good.
I wondered if cantaloupe would do good like that too.
I thought that we might, when we change that out in the high tones, we might try it.
Yeah.
We'll have some extra. But, we reuse it. I saved it all. It's all down there. I'm going to reuse it again this year for the watermelons.
Yeah.
I pulled it all. I got it piled up there about ready to go. So just do everything, pumpkins and everything.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a lot easier for us.
We ought to take a little strip and try it with pumpkins.
Because our pumpkins didn't do good last year, but it
Well,
got so
dry.
dry. Yeah, it got really dry. But I think they might do good too.
Yeah.
Keep all the weeds down and stuff.
Yeah. I started all my pumpkin, remember, and put them out, and it's so dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sand. It's in Florida.
Mm.
Yeah, we have our soil's got a lot of clay in it. It runs off pretty quick. So
I'm hoping this year's not like last year. Last year we get dry usually in the summer at times.
But last year was the worst year.
But last year was really bad. I mean, we didn't have rain for seems like months. It was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was wet. I think we had a wetter spring last year than what we're having now.
We had a wet spring. Then
and it just dried up.
Yeah. Well, it was so wet it washed all our seeds out. That's what happened last year.
That's what it was. I knew it
washed it out. We had to replant. Yeah. Somebody likes your shirt.
Thank you. So
we was in the Dollar General tonight.
It's Mayfield Dairy.
We was standing there, and that cashier said, "I love your shirt." I said, "Thank you."
I don't know if anybody around here knows Mayfield Dairy here in Tennessee, but I don't know if anybody further out anywhere knows about Mayfield.
Yeah. Yeah. This is our whole area is just horrible. So hopefully we won't have to go through that again.
I hope not. I hope hope we all get rain.
Yeah.
Not too much, because too much would be bad, but
yeah, that's probably what happened this year.
I hope not.
We're never satisfied. It's too hot, or too dry, too cold.
Yeah.
Too wet. Oh, no. All right. So, you're going to have a rough summer this year because you're going to have a supervisor.
No, I'm going to have help this year. Last year was awful.
I like to break you down and build you back up just like I did the guys.
No.
When they come in there.
How much rain do we need?
I don't know.
Just enough.
No. I don't know how much. Here in this area, traditionally, July is our third wettest month, and that's when the big growing goes on. So February is our wettest, January is our second, July traditionally has been our third. Last year was our driest. Our driest traditionally here is October, and then
about once a week. Yeah, that would be good.
Just a good rain, just a nice, good even rain once a week. Yeah, I'd be happy as a tickled to death.
But it was January, February. You're talking about
it was pretty dry.
It was dry far this year. So.
Yeah. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm going to break you down and build you back up. Yeah. Because you're going to have a supervisor this year. So I'm going to have to retrain you because you've got a lot of bad habits, I've noticed.
No, I
don't. Talk about work habits.
I do not. I work like
I got a blister from the other day. Look.
I was right out there with him with them potatoes.
Yeah. She
Drop
can't
it
fire
off.
me. I'm the supervisor. She's the hired help. I'm the supervisor. Is what I'm getting at.
He had to work full. He still works full time. But last year, I was out there every morning trying to water because it was so dry. I'd try to water everything. I'd fill up. We have a 25 gallon sprayer, and I'd fill it up and go through and
spray.
Yes, and I was trying to keep the weeds down, and so I work harder than he lets on like I do.
Well, I wish you had to do it right this year.
And I was out there with him yesterday planting potatoes, and I was covering them up just like you were. You had the hoe, and I had a rake. He gave me the rake, and I think it was harder. I think the rake was harder.
It was harder.
I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I had my gloves, but I couldn't find them, matter of fact. And I found them today when we went to Dollar General in the truck.
Where he left them.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find them. And I got a new farm truck. I need to do a video about that, don't I? So
yeah,
we'll wait and see that. Hey, we got to go because the bachelor's coming on. I didn't even get through my lists. I got a whole list of these.
Well, you have more to talk about next week. Then.
Yeah. Well, my list, I can't find it then. So go ahead. Yeah, we're starting. All right. So go ahead. All right. We're getting orders to wrap it up. So we'll see you next week. Next week we won't have no time crunch. There won't be no bachelor on. So we can talk for an hour if we want to. All right. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.